this was legit a 3-minute episode of a anime. And the first episode was actually like 5 minutes, but it looks like they cut down their time on this one. So, the great thing about having such a short limit on these episodes is the fact that they go straight to the point. They are not beating around the bush. You know, this is pretty much long story short the anime. You know, and that's what's great about it. You know, there's no fillers, there's no OP. There was a ED actually. And I take that back. There was an OP. It was like a slide. It was like a snapshot of the anime. And I gotta admit, even though this is like some weird 2D animation, it looks like those old school little play cards that you use. That's why it's actually kind of enjoyable. Imagine if it was like 3D CGI, I think this anime would have just been dog shit. Because one, it's only 3 minutes. Two, it's 3D CGI. Like, no one likes 3D CGI unless it's done right. There's probably only a handful of animes that actually does 3D CGI really well, where you don't really notice it. And one of them is that dog anime. I forgot what it's called, with Luigi or something like that. Luis. It's that anime with the dude who wants to, the wolf that wants to get it on with the rabbit. I forgot what it's called. Anyways, that's a good example of great 3D CGI. And yeah, I really can't think of any other else. I'm pretty sure they're out there, decent CGI in it. But no, this just looks like they drew the characters, and then with like a paper stick, they're like moving the characters around, which is not terrible. I mean, it's, you know, and it's easy. I got used to it so quickly. So yeah, long story short, pretty much. Oh my god, my video is going to be just as long as the episode. So I'll just get to the point. Great episode. He went back 1,000 years, but his memories are confuzzled. He can't remember what actually happens. And the bad thing about going back 1,000 years into the past is the fact that it took him 1,000 years to get to make the spell to go to the past 1,000 years. So it's like he really didn't give himself much time. But yeah, I think his memories are still a little fuzzy, so he doesn't necessarily have the upper hand quite yet, which is his dilemma here when they're going into this goblin horde room, and then one thing led to another, and now they're faced with this giant horde of goblins. So yeah, I mean, guys, I shit you not, this was a 3-minute episode. 3 minutes. If you're in a hurry, or if you don't got time in your life right now and you love animes, go watch this anime, because it doesn't really feel like a classical anime, and the animation's easy to get used to, and the story goes right to the fucking point. No beating around the bush, no fillers, barely a OP and ED, but they do have an OP and ED. Actually, the ED's like from 3 minutes 34 to 3 minutes 55. So yeah, the 30-second ED. Holy shit. Then the OP, the intro, yeah, is like 5 seconds. So yeah, there you have it, guys. The first ever 5-minute anime that's actually kind of enjoyable, you know, and the animation's not 3D CGI at least. That's all we want, all right? We just don't want 3D CGI, damn it.